Welcome to DWS Market Update. The US Inflation Reduction Act, or IRA for short, has recently caused some irritations in Europe. What is it about? Behind the headline of fighting inflation lies a huge subsidy program for clean tech and climate protection. But the crucial point, according to its European critics, is that numerous subsidies are linked to production in the US, implying that only US companies would benefit from these subsidies. European companies would thus be disadvantaged and would have to relocate their production to the US. Given the already very high energy prices here in Europe, this would lead to an exodus of European companies. A more detailed look is worthwhile. The Inflation Reduction Act is indeed a major subsidy package. Some $370 billion of subsidies are to be spent on climate protection over the next 10 years. As Europeans, we should welcome this. After all, global climate protection can only succeed if the major carbon emitters also cooperate. Moreover, the numerous subsidies under the European Green Deal are of a similar magnitude. Even the subsidies for the purchases of electric vehicles hardly differ from those in the European Union. And the countless subsidies for renewable energy in the member states of the European Union by far exceed those of the IRA. The so-called local content rule, which specifies a minimum share of North American production, is likely to be in clear violation of the WTO rules. This is a sad state of affairs, but on the one hand, these rules affect less than a quarter of the total package, and on the other hand, European companies can often get around these rules quite easily. Things are not as black as they look. And even if some subsidies remain out of reach, no serious company will make its decision on location solely dependent on the size of the subsidy funds. In any case, an exodus is not to be expected. All in all, there's no reason for European companies to get desperate. And the same applies for European investors. One should not underestimate the competencies of European companies in the environmental sector. Many European companies are even likely to benefit from the fact that the pie of investments in clean tech and in green energy is overall getting bigger. With this, I say goodbye until next time.